Hey there, everyone. That sexy nerd is back again. And, well, we have Toy Story, everyone. Now, Toy Story 2, actually. Now, in my opinion, this is the lesser of the three Toy Story movies. But, that doesn't make it not good. Screw Toy Story 4. And again, it's really funny that we're doing this now that I just did the trailer for Toy Story 5. Really, that's probably why Doug picked this moment to do a Pixar movie. So, yeah, honestly, I think this may be the lesser of the three movies, but it's definitely the funniest. I remember having so much fun watching this over and over again with my family. We watched it a lot, and it's really good, you know. It's really funny. I think that Toy Story 3 is slightly better, but at the same time, like this movie made me laugh uncontrollably, like especially with the Darth Vader shit. Like, oh man, like the whole movie is like actually very funny. And the part with when somebody loved me, everything was beautiful. You know, that song is it makes me sad every time, you know. And poor Jane. And also Bullseye. Like, just great characters, and Stinky Pete, you know, this started the whole hidden villain phrase thing, and honestly, I think this one did it best. Phase that Disney had for a while. You know, Atlantis, Frozen, fucking Frozen, and so many other movies with surprise villain. But yeah, I kind of want to see what his take it is on this, and yeah, let's just get into the episode. And remember, please, smash that like button if you want to see more sexy and nerdy content, and subscribe if you think I deserve it. And remember, sign up for my Patreon for my latest reactions to my latest videos. And let's do this thing, yo. Excuse me. And let's do this thing, yo.
Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic. I remember it so you don't have to. We've heard it a million times before. Studios, especially Disney, are relying too much on remakes and sequels.
Yeah.
Now, Pixar years ago said they didn't want to do sequels. And look at them now. What an absolute betrayal. So I wanted to look at the first sequel they ever did where everything went downhill.
No.
Their third film.
Yep. It was this. It was Toy Story, then Bug's Life, and then Toy Story 2.
It's fine to think Pixar was so gung-ho about not doing sequels when their first one was only after one film that tried a different idea.
I know, right?
Released in 1999, Toy Story 2 came on the heels of Bug's Life, which did well, but not Toy Story well. So there was some concern about whether or not Pixar was a one masterpiece wonder. But luckily, a lot of care was taken to not just retell the same story, or, in the few moments they do it in a clever way. And this resulted in my personal favorite of these films.
Oh, yeah?
A lot of people say 3 is their favorite, and it's good, it's just...
Mine is, the first one is my favorite.
It seems like they're just so stupid.
Shut up!
Toy Story 2 found the perfect mix of pushing the boundaries of the art form, keeping the comedic writing on point, and evolving the story and characters. It's a film that still holds a lot of relevance for many people and felt less like a cash grab and more like a passionate story these filmmakers wanted to tell because, well, it was just a good story to tell. I still love it all these years later. I'm going to take a closer look at why. So, before we get to the inevitable Toy Story 23, let's take a look at how they used to make sequels feel more legit. Let's take a look at Toy Story 2.
Woo!
The film begins with, well, let's just say what Lightyear should have been.
Yeah.
Through the galaxy, trying to destroy the evil Emperor Zurg.
Fatality!
Yeah, I know everybody knows that video where somebody told another person that Toy Story 3 ended with all of them getting burned. But be a real asshole and show this to a 5-year-old edited like...
Wood is round up. Come on.
That'll make sure you never get asked to babysit again. Feel to be a video game being played by our heroes from the previous movie. However, Woody, played again by Tom Hanks, is nervous because he can't find his hat before Andy takes him to cowboy camp.
In just a few hours, you'll be sitting around a campfire with Andy making delicious hot schmoes.
Schmoes and hoes everywhere. Tells Woody to look under his boot to see Andy's name written on it.
The boy who wrote that would take you to camp with or without your hat.
I, on the other hand, will be sold in between movies, but given a consolation film. This was all planned ahead.
Oh, not in front of Buzz.
Let him look.
She was going more for his nose in a way that kind of looks like... How did that become a meme?
Hose.
Found your hat, Woody.
Find his hat as it looks like it was taken by the family dog.
Okay.
I like Buster.
Buster, all right.
Hey, I have a cat named Buster. Not everything I have to say is funny. Why start now?
Hey, Woody! Cowboy Camp, the unstoppable duo of Woody and Buzz Lightyear!
Andy accidentally breaks his Woody from handling it too rough. It's that age. So he decides not to take him to camp, and he's put on the shelf with other forgotten toys.
Andy, what happened? Woody's been shelved.
And that's where they go. How the hell's the Super Nintendo still out?
Hey!
Oh, right, because it's the greatest game system ever made. Fight me!
Hey, Woody! Did you miss me? I forgot.
You're broken.
Woody has a dream about Andy abandoning him, which is impressively terrifying.
I know, right? Woody.
It's like if Satan directed a little Live Pets commercial. And he finds another shelf toy named Casey.
Thought Mom told me to get your squeaker fixed months ago. Andy was so upset.
Nah, she just told him that to calm him down.
For a while, she threw me in a bag with her toys that don't work anymore. I didn't like the stories they had. Andy's mom grabbed me for a yard sale. I love when I first saw this movie, my girlfriend at the time literally said, bitch. But Woody ends up saving him. Woody falls off, though, and gets picked up by a guy named Al.
And he lived in a sewer with his hamster pal.
Who's playing tonight.
Weirdo.
$50 for it. $50 ain't bad.
Have you been on eBay?
Yeah.
Al steals Woody as Buzz tries to save him, but fails.
Why would someone steal Woody?
Actually, the real question is, how has someone not tried to steal Woody in the other films?
Yeah, what?
For when Woody is
What
brought
is
to Al's
one?
office, he finds he's a rare collectible worth tons of money. Especially when part of a complete set called the Roundup Gang. And this includes Jesse, played by Joan Cusack, Stinky Pete, played by Kelsey Grammer,
Yeah.
Bullseye, played by an uncredited George C. Scott.
Officially freaked out. Oh, we've waited countless years for this day.
The new characters in this are great additions. Not just the Roundup Gang, but Mrs. Potato Head, Barbie, and Emperor Zurg. Who
Yes.
looks exactly like how everybody imagines somebody named Emperor Zurg would look.
Why, you don't know who you are,
Do you?
He isn't just a collectible, though. He was also a popular TV show that ran in the 50s, with a damn catchy earworm theme song.
Woody's Roundup. Come on, it's time to play. Shooting this cowboy in the Wild Wild West.
It's like Randy Newman said, what if Small World was one of my songs and Three Amigos? Here at Toys Figure Out Alice from Al's Toy Barn, as they click through
It's a jungle out there.
Network, and they find where he's located.
This is for Woody when you find him.
All right, but I don't think it'll mean the same coming from me.
I don't know, Buzz and Woody does kind of sound like a gay porno. In fact, if you take Buzz's chin and turn it upside down, it kind of looks... I'm getting off topic.
What the
We'll be
friggity
back
fuck?
before Andy gets home.
Don't talk to any toy you don't know!
I do wish Mrs. Potato Head went with them as they just introduced her, yet they don't really use her that much.
I know.
However, again, the other new characters do get a lot of good moments.
I'm praying he goes over the outtakes. The outtakes are some of the funniest things ever. I know they also did them in Bug's Life, but honestly, they perfected them here. And I don't know why they stopped doing that.
The show was canceled.
Why cancel it?
2 words.
Sputnik.
Once the astronauts went up, children only wanted to play with.
Space toys.
Everything in this country changed when they let kids of different colors go to the same school. I'm a Southerner from the 50s.
I mean, look at all this
You're
stuff.
Southerner now.
Why, you're valuable property!
Trust me, Disney knows. As a side note, I have to say they do a good job making Woody's Roundup feel like a real show. All these products look like they would exist in real life.
Yeah.
Hey, howdy, hey, that's me. I'm on a yo-yo. Hey, nice teeth. Still a good-looking guy.
Yes, but are you a body pillow?
Who?
Is he? I'm
What?
making way too many sex jokes in this one.
You are.
Look at
Why?
he's being sold to a museum in Japan, but they're only interested if Woody is included.
Can't go. I can't do stores again. I just can't.
Jesse, what's the matter? What's wrong with her?
We've been in storage for a long time, waiting for you.
You should have heard what she hallucinated while she was in there. I like they
Jesus.
almost trick Woody into thinking he's in an abusive relationship.
Why were you in a yard sale?
I was trying to save another toy.
Was
when-
it because you're damaged? Did this Andy break you?
Yeah, but no. It was an accident.
He's not himself when he's had a few Kool-Aid jammers, okay? So it's a moot point, though, as Woody gets damaged even further.
It's just a popped seam, easily repaired. You should consider yourself lucky.
Lucky? Are you shrink-wrapped?
I recall a Garfield phone that started a cult, and I still don't know how they ended up where they did.
What?
Later that night, Woody tries to get his arm back,
fuck?
and as bad as the people look in these movies, once in a while there is a convincing shot. I know
Like
he
this
plays
one right
his
here.
character, but I swear I'm looking at a drunk Jason Alexander right now. However, the TV is turned on, waking him up, and Woody thinks Jesse did it.
Yeah, it was.
I did that?
Well, if the boot fits.
Say that again.
I think that's the same look Chucky gets when he's about to kill someone.
I mean,
Fight, but Pete says there's no point in arguing. As the next day, Pixar in-joke number 20 pops up to fix Woody's arm.
this was good.
How long is this going to take?
You can't rush art.
I always loved watching this with an audience
I
and
know.
hearing a whole bunch of grown-ups go, "Oh, don't do it!" Others, the toys went to Al's barn, injuring God knows how many civilians. And the toys explore the shop.
You know, they make it so you can't defeat Zurg unless you buy this book. It's extortion.
Hey, I played the game. I can vouch that's true.
Yeah,
Across
seriously.
an aisle of
Oof.
Barbies, played by Jodie Benson.
Please,
Really?
hands, arms, and accessories inside the car and no flash photography.
Would you like to take
should've
down the
always known
patriarchy
that.
and watch Oppenheimer immediately after?
What the hell random fan base do you attract?
That fat?
I talked about the film repeating some of the same beats, but doing so in a clever way.
It is.
Buzz waking up another Buzz doll having the same fantasy is a perfect example.
All space rangers are to be in hypersleep until awakened by authorized
Personnel.
What is it about this toy brand that results in instant delirium? In most movies, this would be just one joke, but the others confuse the new Buzz for the original, leading to a lot of great comedy.
I mean,
I know how to defeat Zurg.
you do?
Where'd you get the cool belt, Buzz?
Well, Slotted Pig, they're standard issue.
I'm gonna randomly say that whenever somebody asks where I got something. Hey, where'd you get that new phone? I'll slide it. Pig, it's standard issue. Woody gets ready to leave with his brand new arm, but not before saying goodbye to Jesse, who he sees has been through
There
a lot
we
more
go.
than he thought.
You see, Andy's
Let me guess. Even though you're not moving, you feel like you're alive, because that's how he sees you.
How did you know that?
Emily was just the same.
So even though it's a little out of nowhere, seeing how it's the only song in the movie that's not a repeat or being heard on a TV, something
Yeah,
like that,
so
this
effective.
musical number is pretty great.
Effective.
When somebody
loved me. Everything was beautiful.
Yeah, I give old Randy a hard time, but this song really
Song is
does
great.
hit in the feels pretty effectively.
So the years went by, I stayed the same, but she began to drift
Away.
I also appreciate this is a fun, interesting character, even without the trauma. In fact, if you think about it, she has two traumatic elements, being abandoned and being claustrophobic.
Oh.
But while these elements help develop her, they don't define her. I like this as a new character that has a lot of layers when honestly they didn't need to. She would be just fine if she was the fun cowgirl with a lot of energy and fun one-liners, but they really give her a lot to work with without feeling forced.
You never forget kids like Emily or Andy. But they forget you.
My only problem,
Weesh.
while I love that this movie didn't just repeat what the first movie did, all the sequels repeated what this movie did.
Yeah.
Yes, you could argue every movie is about adjusting to change, but in the first film, it's about how it's not as bad as you thought. Something added doesn't always mean something taken away, it just needs to be rediscovered sometimes.
But
This movie introduces the idea that inevitably something has to be taken away and how to deal with that. The opposite end of the issue mentioned in the first one. And it's great.
How long will it last, Woody? Do you really think Andy is going to take you to college? Or on his honeymoon? Andy's growing up.
I took some of my
There's
shit
nothing
to
you can do
college.
about it.
But that's what Toy Story 3 and 4 are about.
Yeah.
The villains always have the same backstory of not being loved enough. Sometimes they even get the same conclusion. And the main
What?
character always has to accept an oncoming, unstoppable change. Now, like I said, I do like 3 and think that's the direction it should have gone and was building up. But this is why 2 is my favorite, because you legit ask, what would you do in a situation like this? Honestly, many of us are in situations like this at one point or another, where we have to think about the inevitable and how to deal with it. So when Woody says he's staying with the Roundup gang to bring joy to kids forever in a museum, especially with the toys who are interesting and likable, whether you're a kid or an adult watching this, It's hard to argue with.
I know.
Stay with us and last forever. You'll be adored by children for generations.
But never played with.
I knew where Toy Story 3 was going the minute it started.
Yeah.
I legit wasn't sure what direction this was going to take because, one, it's the second film, the franchise isn't established yet, they still could mix things up. And two, they're dealing with it in such a complex and mature way. Well, for a film where a space toy in a skirt chases a rocket man.
That's right here.
Yep, things with our rescue team are getting stranger as they follow Al as Buzz escapes and follows them as Zurg escapes and follows Buzz. Missed joke opportunity. There totally should have been a car pile up after he crossed the street.
This way.
What makes you so sure?
I'm Buzz Lightyear. I'm always sure.
It's pretty cool that despite no physical difference, you can always tell which Buzz you're looking at.
Yeah.
Not just in creating literal distance between the characters, but just in their movements and actions.
Infinity and beyond.
It's also a nice touch that the video game opening wasn't just an attention getter. It actually does play a part in the story. Showing how the new Buzz mistakes everyday items as a threat, bringing us more into his world. I mean, you would too if the Super Nintendo had these types of graphics. Christ, was this their swan song?
Watch yourself.
We're here to spring ya, Woody.
They find Woody and try to save him just as the real Buzz catches up with him.
It's a code 546. You mean it's a yes? And he's a oh yeah, Your Majesty.
Again, how Disney basically sees the franchise.
Yeah.
Woody makes the strong argument that he doesn't have long before Andy becomes sick of him. And again, when they repeat something, it furthers the plot. It doesn't feel like a cheap callback.
You're a child's plaything.
You are a toy!
For how much longer? One more ripping and he's done with me.
That's not true. You're thinking of the next owner. She abandoned you pretty quick.
Yeah, what?
They decide to leave
What do
without
you mean?
Woody, but a familiar song makes him realize he wouldn't give up the important years with Andy for anything.
Some other folks might be a little bit smarter than I am. Bigger and
Stronger too.
Maybe.
It's funny how even when someone else sings a Newman song, they still kind of have to do an impression of him.
Will ever love you the way I do. It's
Me and you, boy.
That's Randy. I mean, Tom. Woody.
Come with me.
What?
He offers the Roundup gang to come with him, but it looks like Pete has
Yeah.
other plans.
I'll tell you what's not fair. Spending
A lifetime
on a
dime store shelf, watching every other toy be sold.
I'm sick of being the
Good
stink
stuff.
whore of the group.
Good acting.
Buzz Lightweight can't help you.
His name is Buzz Lightyear.
Though I wish I thought of that in the first movie.
Huh.
Al packs them up so our heroes chase them, but Zurg is there to complicate things. Again, in a lesser movie, this would feel like a time waster, but some really good writing makes this some of the funniest stuff in the film.
You killed my father.
I
am your father.
It's so good, even the fake versions of characters get an arc.
I ought to catch up to do with my dad.
good bro, son. That's my boy.
Oh, you're a great dad.
You know, it's really funny too. Just 2 years before this, I had seen Star Wars. Yeah, for the first time. And I'd never laughed so hard in a film until that time. Like, seriously, I was dying.
Weirdly believe that mended Pixar relationship more than Brave. Not every bit of nostalgia baiting is a brilliant one, though.
Strangers from the outside.
Ew.
The same character goes, oh no, twice with 2 callbacks? You're probably doing too many.
Oh.
I guess technically
you didn't
they're
realize.
fine, they don't ruin anything, and they do help the characters out.
Use the wand of power.
No, those were other toys crossing the street!
You're supposed to push it forward, by the way.
Where we have a pretty fun climax. Now, I don't know, is the movement of luggage at an airport really this exciting?
Yeah. Yeah? Have you seen the shit?
Somehow it's even more exciting. Stinky Pete with a new owner.
Look, Barbie, a big ugly man doll.
Again, that's presumably how most girls look at men after the Barbie movie.
Come
on! Jessie doesn't get out in time, so Woody goes after her, and one of my favorite movie memories is seeing this in a theater filled with adults unironically cheering when the toy Rocket Man catches the toy cowboy hat.
What's a cowboy without his hat?
Silly moments like that make movies freaking magical.
Yeah. I remember the cheers.
They saved them in time. time, even if there's a lot of questions from neighbors about their return. Half of these supernatural shows, it's just toys.
Wow.
And Andy is happy to have new additions to his collection.
Oh.
Hey, you fixed Woody!
Yeah, glad I decided not to take him to camp. His whole arm might have come off.
There's something funny about how a brilliant actress like Laurie Metcalf gets a few seconds in each movie as Andy's mom, yet that's apparently still one of her best-known roles.
Really?
I also love the creative way they show Al's reaction to the toys never reaching Japan.
We've got the lowest prices in town. Everything for a buck.
20 ticks, and that
was the best one.
The old toys are fixed up, the new toys fit in great.
That's actually really funny because I just did the Angela Anaconda review for Steve Reviews and he did the same joke. Used the same clip. That's so funny. Is that we had 24 clips and that was the best one.
Maybe even 2.
That was the best one.
The old toys are fixed up, the new toys fit in great. Maybe even too great for Buzz.
Hello.
He ponders what the future holds.
You still worried?
It'll be fun while it lasts. I'll have old Buzz Lightyear to keep me company. For infinity and beyond.
Oh, and it will be.
They're gonna make him do this till he's 90.
And that was Toy Story 2, still my personal favorite for a reason. It's as funny as the first one, just as creative, and throw in some real adult themes and ideas about mortality with the younger audience probably not even picking up that's what they were doing. The fact that they don't just repeat the same thing, but also add fun and interesting new characters is something you didn't really see that much out of sequels back then. Like, this didn't break the mold. There were good follow-ups.
All right, nobody look until I get my cork back in.
Third Pixar movie after one many considered underwhelming, this showed Pixar was a studio that knew how to prove itself. And hopefully still does. Yeah, what does the future hold for this franchise? I don't know. I guess it's possible for number 5 to be good, but like many, I felt it was perfect to stop at 3.
I know.
Cast members dying off, too many characters to write interesting arcs for, and a market that relies too much on existing IP. The odds do seem against them. But as this movie taught me, I should take whatever's coming with a healthy attitude and good humor. Whether it's another masterpiece, another stinker, or another whatever, it's still good to know we have fantastic sequels like this to look back on.
Very much so.
I'm the nostalgia critic. I remember. Hey, next month is March. You know what that means?
What?
Avengers Month!
Really?
Not a great plan.
Well, really? Oh, well. Screw it. Avengers Month. Great!
Oh, you're a great dad. Yippee!
Yippee! Farewell, brave soldier. Yeah, great. I loved it. I'm so glad he finally did this. I've honestly been waiting since he did the first one. Yeah, this was the perfect time to do it too, since Toy Story 5 is coming out soon, and it looks okay. It looks okay, but what did this girl abandon them? What's going on there? What happened? But yeah, I still have to see Toy Story 4. I have to figure out if I can watch it on here, but I doubt it. Yeah, I'm really excited to see Toy Story 5. In my opinion, I feel like this is the lesser of the 3 movies. In my opinion, I think that the first one is the best and the second one is the third. But, I see where he's coming from. And again, I have a lot of memories with that. Again, as you saw, I have that thing like memorized probably even more than the first one. And yeah, I love these movies and I can't wait till he does Toy Story 3, but it's probably going to be like 10 years from now. But, what are your memories with Toy Story 2? Toy Story 2. And what's your favorite Pixar movie? So let me know in the comments below, and please smash that like button if you want to see more sexy and dirty content, and subscribe if you think I deserve it. And remember, sign up for my Patreon for my latest reactions to my latest videos. And I'll see you on the next episode.